Always call and will call through TRT today on depoliticizing aid, on keeping a certain neutral space to humanitarian actors to truly do their job. We're not part of the problem, we've never been, and what we need to do is whenever we see a child malnourished is to try and help him, not by dropping a bag of rice, by trying to put a system in place. That's why we call for space, not just access. We need to have the right space to sit with people and try together with them to find solutions. Second of all, you're right, the humanitarian community wasn't spared at all. We just lost 5 precious volunteers from the Sudanese Red Crescent. You know, between Gaza and Sudan, these are the 2 most lethal places for humanitarian actors to function. The International Red Cross lost 4 colleagues in 2 years. Is that the ratio we want to keep now? For every humanitarian actor trying to do good to be harmed, killed, and injured, and then pushed away? And you see that humanitarians will not leave because it's not about us. It's really about those we're trying to help. And if we betray them, I think they will be on our conscience for years and years. That's what we're trying to do. That's why we always call for our own security. We will never get into a region without asking for the right green lights and the right authorizations, as we used to do and will continue doing. So it's not really about us, it's about trying to find the ways to coordinate, to be transparent, and indeed to put the right levers on the ground to help change this tragedy. You know how many months now it's been the whole city is under siege. And again, I'm a parent, I have kids. I cannot imagine how families have been dealing with this crisis, how they've been feeding their kids, and especially those who do not have the right amounts to go to Chad or to even travel to Tawila. So these are really the most vulnerable of the most vulnerable. And again, Al-Fashir is today and tomorrow. Yesterday there were other regions, and therefore the country as a whole is unfortunately affected by this ongoing crisis and this ongoing bloodshed.